One important way to help the hedgehogs in your garden is to provide good nest sites for them. And I'm going to give you a list of different options on how to make good nests for hedgehogs in your garden. So here's my wooden terrace, and there's a hole beneath it for the hedgehogs to enter. And I know for a fact that there's at least one hedgehog hibernating under this terrace at the moment. You can also help the hedgehogs by making nests out of garden waste, basically cut off branches, putting them into a pile and letting the pile grow with a lot of garden waste, dried leaves and so on, and making this huge pile for the hedgehogs to build nests in. It's a really good idea, and it's very natural for the hedgehogs. It's just important to remember not to remove the pile of garden waste when the hedgehogs have moved in, because you risk disturbing their nests and perhaps also a mother with juveniles if you remove the nest. But have a look at this pile as an example. Hedgehogs also really like to sleep in compost heaps. So if you have a compost heap at home, please make sure the hedgehogs can enter it by making a pathway below or cutting a hole into the side of the compost heap, allowing the hedgehogs to enter. But just please remember that if a hedgehog is sleeping in your compost heap, to make sure that you don't hurt them when you're doing gardening work. My research has shown that hedgehogs also prefer to live underneath garden sheds or playhouses. So if you have a garden shed or a playhouse in your garden, you can also try to make sure the hedgehogs can enter underneath the shed, allowing them to build nests there as well. Thank you so much for watching Dr. Hedgehog's tips on the hedgehog-friendly garden. It's very important that we stand together to save the hedgehogs, and I'm looking forward to seeing the results of your efforts.